I want to send things out right now to my colleague, Chris Sadeghi. I've been trying to hold it down here in the studio. You've been holding it down out in Denton. What's going on, Chris?
Well, Tashara, I feel like we just did the smartest thing that we've done the whole 3 days out here. We found the awning at the Buc-ee's car wash. We are underneath that now because it is raining a little bit, that freezing rain that we were talking about. That rain, though, last night turned a lot of the ice on the ground into slush. We're hoping it has a similar effect this morning, but it is very spotty wherever you go. Behind me, you can just see how slushy it is. It's slick in some spots, it's dry in others. Take a look at this video that we just took on I-35. I-35 is actually really good right now. You can drive it. You still want to take it slow. You don't want to go flying at 75. I would not do that, but it's not one of those situations where we found ourselves slipping and sliding like we have over the last couple days. So 35 looked good, at least this stretch in Denton that we traveled. As the morning goes on, we're hoping that this ice will continue to melt and that sooner rather than later, we will be able to get back to our normal lives, that we can lift those cancellations and get back to school and work if that's even what you want to do. But we're also keeping an eye on those power outages. Denton Municipal Electric just said that they had one that they're working on and that restoration could take up to 2 hours in this neighborhood. It is because of the power lines that we mentioned yesterday. When that rain gets heavy, the ice gets heavy, it brings down the power lines, it brings down trees and leads to the power outages. So not totally out of the woods yet, but there is light at the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the igloo, I guess you could say. And right now I'm going to send it over to Sean Giggy, Mr. Larry Bird himself in Dallas County. You still on skates, Sean?
I am not, but I appreciate the hick from French Lick reference, especially since I am a born and bred Hoosier. That one hits close to home. I'm gonna talk about what Chris said a second ago about how I-35 was looking pretty good. We're going to look over this way. We have moved again. This is Ross Avenue in North Dallas. And Ross, it looks pretty good. It's pretty smooth. There's a little bit of slush, not too icy. But when you turn back here where we're at just off of Ross, this side street, this is the problem we're talking about. Tashara mentioned it a second ago, slick spots in Dallas. You watch this. This looks safe, but look, right here, slick. I can just move my feet without even any effort at all. My feet just moving back and forth because it looks safe. It looks like it's just pavement, but there is nothing but ice right here. And that's what you're going to get on these shorter and less traveled side streets. You have to be careful on these if you are getting out today. So if you do have to drive, don't drive angry. Don't drive angry. Drive kindly, cautiously, and especially if you're moving down these side streets. And even if you are on those highways where things have started to melt, please drive carefully because, as you've seen, there is still ice out here and it is still treacherous until we have had several hours of above freezing temperatures. So we'll keep monitoring these roads, keep looking around and trying to keep you safe. But enjoy the time at home and enjoy staying off these roads. I think we're going to go back to the studio now.